24. I have another vehicle in the area. It is across at the hippie camp, and it is being just moving backwards and forwards. It is a black and coloured vehicle with a purple front on it.
From be advised, a gesture registered to Michael Verse just drove northbound on Strawberry, passing the traffic stop. RO has manor affiliation.
You'll hear it. Sandy's getting up on top of the hill.
I'm gonna 76 to Sandy to help you out, Davenport.
I don't have a vehicle here, so I'm on foot. The individual's just stepped out of the car. I can barely see him from a distance. So
the subject is. Go for it.
Apologies, we are 76 to CMC with Brixton.
222 has a Swan Scarl escort. Subject is consenting to a GSR. Not that we need him to, but he's cooperative here, so I don't think we'll have too much of an issue.
Affirm. Hello.
if there is any units, a couple of units to come and perhaps GSR this guy. Hill, I can't see which direction he's looking because once you get out of the car.
What's your 20 Davenport? Send a.
Do you want to go help him?
That's going to be Sandy.
As soon as this GSR test is done.
Beside the railway line. Essentially just east of BCSO.
I'll just go to get my car so you can go zip up there.
We just got back in the car now. It is driving back down the hill. Going out to Joshua Road. White long pants, black, like a muscle type shirt thing. He's actually heading towards me now.
You guys getting tails right now?
It's a blue that just pushed southbound Strawberry. I don't know if it might be man, but I'm not sure.
It was the same
Currently
one.
westbound past BCSO.
Or 393 right, Sandy.
Coloured vehicle with the purple flames in the front of it.
That's Randall Dolan.
Randall Dalton's. Oh, right.
The unit, you would have passed it. Went westbound. So I saw of it, it was around the Panorama Drive, East Joshua area.
Are we pulling this car over? Is that what you want?
I mean, he was in the area looking from the top of the hill over there, so I don't know whether he has any involvement or not. See if they can send to a GSR maybe.
Needs to be advised that a green colored Dominator that was parked up on Joshua and Algonquin, they then blew past me and the EMS on the way to CMC. Just keep an eye out for them. It did not get a plate read on. Again, it's going to be a greening colored Dominator, dark greening colored.
You have an RO?
Negative, did not get a plate read.
What's the status again?
Actually, Victor, would you be able to go to CMC and make sure that CMC is okay? EMS might be being followed by a car.
Shrubbles is going to jump ahead and go clear it.
Effort.
I see the car. It's going eastbound, the marina. They're pulling over for me.
What's the RO of the vehicle?
Randall Dalton.
We have 71s.
So you're requesting a GSR, correct?
I would wait till you another officer on scene.
Oh my god, there's a moose knuckles escorting Lily here. That anything to do with it?
Negative, not this time.
EMS at 23.
390-23 at the 30 Alpha Marina with the Dominator with purple flames.
Yes, code 4. Clearance our rooms now.
Reds, I'm going to run to you at 20. I've been left you with no vehicle, if that's okay.
Confirm. I can just come pick you up.
Yeah, I'm just running towards the abandoned motel.
Confirm. There's an additional unit that just approached Betty, so should be good. Coming around.
MC, go for it.
So what's
They had the black
happened?
vehicle with the purple flag. Brixton got shot. He was off duty. We received a 311 from Remy saying that he'd been taken hostage. Unknown where he was. And then another 911 come in to say that essentially Brixton had been shot. Sandy. We were just at Sandy. We literally left there like...
Oh no, are we not there?
For a bowling brook. We'd left that close, you know?
Like, any specific reason?
9 Victor.
We have no idea.
We're just messing with him.
Negative, the clowns are not involved.
I just seen that vehicle across the road. It was on top of the hill. Looking around, so it was in the area. I didn't know whether they were looking to see what we were doing or was involved. It was the same with the black T20 they pulled over. I don't think that if that's the clowns, I don't think they'd be shooting.
Well, that's Ember Quinn's vehicle. You're right. True. Because I don't want to spread us too thin. So they were on this hill, you're saying?
Negative. All the way up. You know where the hippie camp is?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I will mark where... This is where we found Brixton's body. It was like right here in an abandoned, like broken down shack. And the vehicle was up here on the hill. So it was essentially across the road from it.
Interesting.
29's clear traffic. GSR negative.
Davenport, what do you want me to do with Randall Dalton because he's refusing to consent to a GSR test?
GSR tests are not considered intrusive. They're a non-intrusive investigative tool we have. If we have RS to believe that they may be involved with a shooting, we have grounds to do it.
Confirmed. I'm going to need another unit here because it's going to get violent if I try and pull out this car.
Well, don't pull him out.
T20.
Definitely request, and if they fail to do so, I mean, at that point, we can make an
I would
arrest.
request that he get out of the car.
390-23.
Going on around.
Uh, 325 would be en route to your position, Betty.
Put my pistol on my lap just in case.
Oh, I have my class 2 because I came from the Polito, and
The problem, darling, if you have the problem, you can speak to our superiors if that's the case. Look, Mr. Randall, I'm going to be real with you. It's a simple, get out the car, let me just GSR test you, and then you can go on your way. It's not infringing on your rights, it's for investigative
It was
purposes.
a pretty big entry wound apparently, so it could have even been anything like a rifle or a shotgun or something.
yeah, I mean, everything that you had mentioned
Where's
before,
the vehicle facing currently?
it's facing eastbound on Marina Drive.
Eastbound, okay.
The
That's nice, darling. But I don't remember asking if you live here or not.
the nearest right turn is the southbound road by Ace Liquors in Sandy. If they head east.
I'll be between that and the road to the south, just so if they turn off road, I can immediately just accelerate and pursue.
A firm.
Rose, they want a supervisor.
A firm. Here's the reality. I don't want to step out of my vehicle because then we won't have a single mounted unit ready on scene.
209's 23. I'll deal with it.
Hey, firm.
Thank you. He's claiming that I'm infringing upon his rights to ask him to get out the car for investigative purposes. So
We have a case law to cover us, so he's incorrect in that regard.
I know, but he's getting very violent, and I would rather not this turn into a shootout because Randall is known to be armed and dangerous multiple times. So
Hey, Phobe.
Davenport, is it bad to say that I love the idea that I can just ask people if they'd like to
And
speak
And I'll
to
be
the
advised,
supervisor?
I have information
say,
that this
"I've
was
arrived."
someone known to Brixton. They allowed Brixton
It
to
is.
make a phone call and
It is not a
apologize
bad
to
idea,
someone
it is, in
before
fact,
he was
very
shot.
clever.
Hey, firm.
How many pixels are a NoPixel? None. 0. No pixels. Blue, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it.
I think I might use that one.
Oh yeah. I also like to remind people that they aren't entitled to a supervisor. This isn't a retail store where the customer's always right. That really
That is a
gets
good
them
one as well.
going. Really
also
gets
be
them
advised,
going.
he is driving without a physical ID and refusing to serve a notification for the car. Very hostile.
Hello.
Where was he in relation to the scene? I know where the scene was. Where did we see him?
It was on the hill across the road.
Like the
He
hill
was
overlooking the hobo camp, from my understanding. Or the hippie camp.
Copy.
I mean, if he doesn't have physical ID, he's shafted no matter what. He can't legally drive. Car can get impounded.
Betty, did you say you're going to try and give him a ticket for
But
operating
I highly
without
doubt
an
he's even got a
identification?
license. Let me check.
Sorry, my radio got stuck. No, I asked him to pull over the car. He did pull over the car.
Doesn't have a
Then I
license.
asked him if I could
The
see
20
some
points on
proof
his
of
license.
registration and
Sure.
his identification for the vehicle. He declined to show me either. Be advised, I'm pulling this person over in suspicion to the recent attack on near the Hobo camp. It's not just a simple traffic stop. It's we want to
No,
pull him out
sorry,
of the
my
car
bad.
essentially
Accidentally
for
jumped out.
investigative purposes to GSR test him to eliminate him.
FYI, he's got 20 points on his license, so regardless of whether he has one or not, in his possession, he doesn't. He shouldn't be driving.
Ooh, perfect.
I was merely going to say that if you try to give him a ticket for operating without a license, you will have to impound the vehicle, which may make the whole situation a little bit more dicier if he gets aggravated over that. So
It's Randall Dalton. He gets dicey every situation we attend, and it always ends up in a 13 alpha of some sort.
Damn.
I did ask politely for him to step out the car so I could conduct some investigative purposes. I said, "You're not under arrest. You're just being detained." I was being very polite, and he was just being hostile.
What's your thoughts on
it's a very
Victor?
very slippery
roads?
slope because usually how it goes.
In
you
what
ask
sense?
them, if they don't, you tell them. If they don't, then you make them. So
Essentially, he's been
seems like
PPO
it's
for a
gonna
long
go down
time.
that down that path.
And the main
Oh.
thing I think that's holding him back is the...
Just for some context, the casings on scene of this shooting matched the casings on scene of the last security truck. The last people known to hit the jewelry store was Randall and Margot.
Wait, that's not...
So we have reason to believe that
Can't be given the driver's seat. That guy's got 2
now
arms.
they're
Something
involved is
dangerous.
highly likely. So
Wait, you're right.
we have more reason to pull them out of the vehicle as we have, additional
Oh, wait.
evidence to
Is that a
stopping them and
is that a
genocide.
prosthetic on his left?
Maybe. What the-
My God!
10-9, are you okay?
No, he's thrusting on Storm's crouch.
Oh, maybe that's Randall to the right. Turner may have him. So he wasn't the driver of the vehicle.
That's crazy that I passed, isn't it? It's almost like I live here, and I was just doing exactly what the fuck I was saying.
Who's the guy with him?
I have no idea. Pretty sure Randall's the one talking to Turner with the dark hair. I don't know who the blonde-headed guy is.
Got the cuffs on Theo Jackson. He did not resist.
Oh, wait, maybe it is
Expecting to
Randall.
stay.
I'm so confused.
Who's going for cuffs on Randall Dalton? He did resist. He's
Throw
getting into the
cuffs.
car.
TJ, should I run? You could run. He said I should run.
Rod, you get ready to overtake me for sure quicker.
Well, you're really bad at this, aren't you? Whatever. I didn't.
No,
I
do
actually
not
didn't
run.
go. No, wait. Can I at least park my car? No, legit. Wait. I will surrender. If you let me park my car like where it's not illegally parked, so it doesn't get towed. That's my only request. What do you mean it's gonna get towed? Fucking not. Drive my car to my house then, and park my shit. Right.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Hmm.
Jump in the passenger seat. You can search me, by the way. Whatever.
I would not get in the car with him. You don't know if he'd pull a gun out on you. Just
Yeah.
thrust. Storm's going for cuffs again.
Sorry,
He resisted
sorry,
again.
such a
Okay,
die- habit
TG over
die
here
hard,
is
you know.
GSR positive. He has no weapon on him, so we let's see if we get this guy in
By the
custody
way, I
first.
don't actually. It's not even my house.
Yeah, I think if the
But
passengers
you
is
park it on
opposite
the
with
property,
no
it'll be
weapon,
fine.
it's highly likely that the driver does.
195.
If not, the vehicle's containing the weapon.
You promised me you'd park.
So this guy is trying to get the vehicle parked at a property he has access to. I'm assuming it's nearby, which, if that is the case, is in fairly close proximity to where the shooting occurred. So the possibility does exist that they dropped whatever off.
Maybe that's what they got out of the car for at the other place. Should we go and have a look?
Where did they get
I
out?
can tell you exactly where he was.
Davenport's mentioning that at some point they got out of the car. Davenport's gonna lead me to the area. I'm gonna check around.
It's like here, sort of. I'll know when I get there more so.
All right.
The driver did get out of the vehicle, and then he was kind of out of my line of sight, like I couldn't see that far. So I was standing on the edge of the thing here. If you go left,
230 10 8. Do you need me anywhere?
then just before you get to the camp, go up the hill.
Just wrapping up a situation with Randall and Theo. We have 3 units in the
It's up on this
scene
crest,
at 4, and then we have one
essentially.
going to a house of the
Like right around here,
rested area.
Yeah,
or this
so-
side.
Like
right-
if you
yeah,
said
right-
they got out of the vehicle or
right
whatever
here
the
on the
case
top
may
of
be,
this
but,
crest right
they
here.
gave consent to search a vehicle.
It's like
There
right
is
here.
a single bullet, unspent bullet, 50 caliber, inside the vehicle. They mentioned something about going for a swim before coming here. My subject TJ is GSR positive. He has no gun, no mags on him. We might have a weapon in the water.
Are either of them wet?
Let me look them over.
I did see them step out of the vehicle on top of the hill over here. And they were out of the vehicle for approximately 60 seconds and then got back in the vehicle, so.
My 222 can go and search the LMOC if we need to.
For 60 seconds, they might have dumped it in that little body of water just north of Davenport's position in that little lake.
No, this is when they were on the hill near the hippie camp. And they ran to the east over the top of the hill. Otherwise, I would have still been able to see them.
Trooper, have you GSR tested it?
Affirm.
He came back positive or negative?
Trooper?
I said, can you repeat?
Bill asked if it was positive or negative.
Oh, it was positive, but they're stating that they did a bank truck. He's stating that he did a bank truck before he came to Sandy. So I'm gonna see what the time was of the latest bank truck, and then kind of go from there.
Well, hold on.
The only issue with what he just said, he said he did a bank truck. However, he said he's also really high, so you know we kind of have to take it in.
Hold on. Wait. What Odette said earlier is of importance here. The casings came back to a bank truck earlier that, from my understanding, Margot and Randall had involvement in the jewelry store prior to. And so
Those two hit the jewelry store. Brixton is awake now and has confirmed that it was Randall and another masked individual.
And Theo Jones as a second individual.
Ethan, that's probably the two of them. He had a mask.
Does he have a description of what the individual was wearing who had the mask? Because it could have been TJ if TJ had a mask on, but if we don't have the general description of what he was wearing, then I'm not sure what we could do with TJ here. But
he had one arm and a camo mask.
TJ's currently...
TJ stuffed a mask somewhere.
So currently TJ's wearing full camo gear. Unsure if he has a mask or not, but he
did have a camo mask, similar matching.
Okay, so then we've got both people that are described by Brixton here, both GSR positive with no weapon whatsoever.
Self and Rhodes are combing the hills over here looking for if they dropped the weapon over here.
Actually, Tripper, if we've got him, if Brixton's described the individual to be Randall Dalton and confirmed, I mean he's under arrest at this point, and you
confirm he has. He named him specifically. You guys are gonna search.
If Tripper, he's under arrest. You're allowed now. You read him his rights, and you can search his belongings and see if he's got any weaponry or anything else on him. At this point, he's under arrest.
Sorry. Did we confirm if you were wet or not? Because I can search here at the water.
Affirm. He is soaking wet here.
I'm gonna go swimming. There's no sharks here, right?
I don't believe there are.
Shouldn't be, but just who knows?
All right, there shouldn't be, but if you get eaten over, it's fine. I get it. Okay, that's fine.
Do you guys need assistance?
We're currently looking for a gun that Randall Dalton may have dropped in the water. He is soaking wet, but he is GSR positive, so there could be a gun somewhere in the LOC.
Just for context, King, I don't know if you have it, but I think Brixton was found shot, and Randall Dalton and an individual that is matching the description of Tia Jackson was given by Brixton, and we both have him here, so now they're both placed in arrest right now. We're just looking for the weapon they may have shot him with.
Okay, copy that. Do we know specifically where it could be in the Alamo Sea, or is it even worth trying? Like, what's...
I think all we have is their whereabouts of where they were approximately like 5-10 minutes ago, or where officers saw them, but besides that...
All right.
That's a good start. Where was that?
I had a coughing fit.
Davenport
I can let you know. The hippie camp off of East Joshua, they were on, their vehicle was parked on the crest of the hill to the western side of the hippie camp. I seen the driver get out of the vehicle, and then I couldn't see them anymore, so they would have travelled eastbound, which is where myself and Rhodes are currently looking.
Okay, I'll come assist you guys.
Prior to that, I actually spotted the vehicle further westbound. It was on the dirt road on the southern side of the train track, I guess you'd say, and it came to this location. It first drove up to the eastern side, turned around and drove back down to the western side, and then they got out the vehicle.
Eddie, where did you originally spot the vehicle off of Marina?
Hold on, give me a second. Was a couple meters before where that car is actually stopped on the intersection back here near this liquor store.
Hey, firm. I think that should be our starting point for checking the water.
Right, okay, I'm gonna get a scuba tank.
That's the liquor store to the west of the hippie camp, right? All the way west.
Yeah. So it's not Ace Liquors. It's the like off of Marina Drive. That's kind of like a, if I recall correctly, it's like an abandoned liquor store or something. It's got a parking lot on the western side of it, I believe. It's just west of where the 3 units are on the traffic stop on Marina at the moment. So were they in that parking lot?
The parking lot I saw just before the traffic stop where I conducted it, I saw them come around from, you know, the donut-shaped little patch of dirt?
A-firm.
Coming from that direction, so they'll be coming from west to east. And I caught them going past the liquor stores when I pulled them over.
A-firm. Davenport, if that's the case, I think we mount up. We clear the little island between Stab City and Marina, in addition to the water in between there as well.
A-firm. I'll run back to the vehicle.
No, I was drinking and down the wrong tube.
How many casings, individual casings, did we have on that scene? Are there 2 individual casings?
2. 2 separate firearms were used.
Separate firearms, and we got 2 GSR positive people over here who were nearby. Okay.
One of which admitted to being positive after shooting at a bank truck, in which we have casings matching a bank truck that just recently occurred. Is that correct, Odette?
A firm. There is a report for the bank truck and a report for this case match.
So just
on road to school.
Just to double check. So where I'm running now on the coast of the Alamo Sea, it could be anywhere around here. Is that correct?
Yes.
Understood.
It'll be anywhere from there in west. This is where the original traffic stop was conducted for the individuals. But then again, it could also be far to the east, where the camp is that Davenport suggested earlier. But most likely it's going to be down this way.
Kidding.
All right.
Time to check around.
The scene of the actual shooting was off of, I believe that's Algonquin, at the very eastern end over that seawall.
Yeah.
And from Swan and I are going to search the water over it.
10-4.
Five of 9 same traffic, West Women.
Apologies, my radio turned off after going in the water. Davenport and I are clearing the little island between Stab City and Marina Drive. I think it's more likely that they would dump something here, as it's easier to sort of relocate as opposed to somewhere in the water. Especially if they were coming from this general area. Hmm. Storm, did the individual you were talking to indicate where he wanted you to bring the car?
To his house. That's what he was asking.
Guys, if we don't
Don't
find
exactly
this...
where his house is, but I told him if Chief allows me to move the car to his property, I don't mind doing that. I do have keys to it, but I told him it all depends on what Turner says.
What's his name? Who have you got in custody?
I have Randall Dolan.
So I've just searched up Mr. Dalton and Theo Jackson. They both they are not in any ownership of any properties, so it's most likely somebody else's house, but they just share the property with them.
I did ask him, where's the firearm, and he says that he thinks it might be in his apartment. And he said, yeah. So I'm trying to let him think that where exactly it is.
Not the owner, though.
Where the fuck is Cavalry Boulevard?
Yeah, it's kind of... I don't know if we're going to find this.
Y'all see the latest 71 Alpha? Is that displaying as Cavalry Boulevard? And if so, where the fuck is that?
I don't know. I see it too, but I pinged it and I don't get a ping.
Oh, it's in...
Way off the southeast coast.
It's the cargo ship, most likely.
The Dolphin Squad, call that in.
Okay. A-firm. Great sonar.
Yeah.
The tricky part with stuff dropped in water is oftentimes the guns get clipped into the floor. I don't even know if anything is...
Is there a plane flying over, I reckon there? Oh, there is. It's probably... I've gone down pretty far and I haven't found anything yet. I'm gonna get back in the water.
See, I would assume they would find a bush and each put their gun in a separate bush. Maybe under the bridge.
Storm, you're gonna have to ditch that car. It may blow up, and
Disregard the next first.
Anyone got a fire extinguisher?
Oh, not ready now. Sorry. Oh, are we all okay? Okay, we're all okay. Never mind.
I think it's just locals that blew up. We've got an injured local. He's Unsure.
Tow vehicle was spotted traveling eastbound on Joshua when these guys were pulled over.
Procopio Drive 28. That's got to be the property. No, actually. I'm an idiot. Confusing this with Panorama. Hmm.
Trooper, just to confirm, he's under arrest, correct? Or what's his current status?
Two, 4, 5. We still found nothing in the water. Going back under.
Davenport, I cleared a bunch of the bushes on that island. I'm currently checking bushes by the little, like, loop off of the far west side of Marina. Ah, yes, all of the chopping materials. Oops. Needle in a haystack, chat. Needle in a haystack. There's no way they just, like, go out in the water randomly.
Okay, so we still haven't found anything. Is that right?
Correct.
So I tried kind of pitting stories against each other there for a bit. They're trying to get away from the aspect of being in the water. One is stating that they went into the water in front of the property he's staying at, which he won't tell me exactly what property it is, but he said it's off Marina Drive. And it's further to the east. We offered to park his vehicle as part of one of the negotiations of working with them. Maybe we'll get that location. They said they were swimming out from that property, so it might be worth checking somewhere off the property of Marina Drive. So yeah, further east.
On it.
I don't know if we have. I don't know if we want to make an arrest right now. Did we get a statement yet from Brixton?
If it's in there. Sorry, Turner's right next to me. I'll talk.
Yeah, I put the statement into.
Go up and grab a couple of tanks.
All right. You have keys to the car. Where'd I park it? Hold on.
That's just up here. I'll grab a couple of tanks, that way we can look further, you know?
All right, sounds good. I'm going to continue on. Fucking fish.
It's don't worry about it.
What if they just chucked it? No. I apologize. I don't know if this was discussed. I've been in the water continuously. For the individuals that we currently have in custody, have they been searched? And if so, do they have any magazines at all?
I believe that there was a bullet in the glove box. Let me just double check the car real quick.
Okay, so there's one more aspect to this. We have statements that name one of them and then describe the other one to a T from a victim from Brixton's statement. They're both GSR positive. They're both in the area. I mean, I think we have grounds. We know they dumped the weapon. We got them GSR positive here. I think we're good to still push this here. What is everyone else's view of this right now?
I would say so. We just need to find out where the gun is.
Oh, we don't have the gun. So, can we push these charges without the guns?
I think there's an angle we can push. I think we can threaten a search warrant on properties they have access to until we find this gun. In addition to all of their vehicles.
What did you just do?
I don't know what properties they have access to.
He does have a set of keys on him, though. I don't know if we could look at that or not.
No, we have no idea what doors those keys go to.
There's a 150 caliber bullet, just a singular bullet in his glove box.
Yeah, but it was a shotgun that was also used to use, so that wouldn't tie to it.
For me, I think, okay, I 100% I think we have enough just on the like, it sucks that we won't have the gun, but on the basis of the admission of being GSR positive as a result of a bank truck and us having casings from a bank truck with that, from that same weapon.
Where were the casings at? Which bank truck? The one off of Court Center, near Court Center?
I'm not sure. It's a no-debt question.
A firm.
Okay, he's admitted to shooting at that. Both of them admitted to being there. There's also a third person that they admitted being there, which was a Margot.
Margot Escargot.
Yeah, and the thermite in the glove box is hers as well from that bank truck.
If that's the case, 1000% we push the attempted murder. If they're gonna indicate that they were there and present during it and specify the location, and the casings from that come back to Brixton shooting. Unfortunately, it sucks that we don't have the weapons. We'll likely find them in the future, but
Did both casings come back to that scene, or just one?
Negative, just one.
One, copy. Well, they both put each other on that scene, though, with them.
There was 2 different sets of casings at the security truck and 2 different sets of casings at this shooting. Only one set matched, the other 2 do not. So that would involve 3 different people.
So that matches
At least 3 different weapons.
I want to make sure I didn't miss anything here.
Roads, I have a tank over here in the trunk of your vehicle for you.
Hey, firm. I'll be en route shortly. Just double checking the island. Follow-up silly question. Have we just flat out asked if they shot Brixton?
I'll tell you, if we're gonna do that, let's ask them separately, just so then they see if like one lies or if one tells. You know what I mean?
Isn't TJ someone who would just admit to it?
Yeah,
he is.
So if he's roof running, he just lost and says, "Yeah, I've made it." So potentially he could just admit to it right now.
Hmm. Where is the gun?
Radio check.
10-2.
10-2.
Nothing yet.
King, you're doing great.
It's kind of a big area.
Yeah, from Swan and I didn't find anything to the east.
Yeah. I was trying to look in like the reeds and stuff. Oh, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, Ephraim, I did the same more or less to the east from your current position. Anything further east?
I'm gonna turn into a... Alright, we go all along the coast. Yep, yoink the fish. Hmm. Why were they wet? They had to have dumped the stuff in the water. The only thing that makes sense. Nothing here. Man, this is rough. It sucks that we're too persistent to just let this go. Let me dive under. So placing stuff in the water, if it's not thrown, gets wonky.
That's all that matters the most.
You're welcome.
I don't think it's here. I don't know. Now, what is this boat doing here? Yeah, I've checked all, like, to the west. Went all along the coast, cleared the island between Stab City and Marina. Got nothing. Hello.
Hey Matt, how's it going?
Doing all right. What's up?
We haven't ridden in a while. Are you partnering up with someone, or do you wanna ride
I'm with Davenport right now.
together? Okay,
We're on a call, but we're not actually riding with each other. He just needed a pickup. He's been on foot, and we've been code 6ing for a little while. But yeah, I'll come pick you up as soon as I'm free.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be up in Shiro.
All right. Bye.
All right.
Last Hail Mary. But you know what?
What am I doing with this car?
Document it and then request it for impound, since it can't just be left on the side of the road like that.
Man.
My suspect's gonna take a quick nap here. He's having a bit of an issue.
Betty, when you document the, I believe the chief said there was a bullet.
Destroyed
and thermite in
gun.
there. Take that out and then just get it tested for DNA, just to see who.
I just want to clarify with a couple people here real quick. They are adamantly, they essentially know where the weapons are with what they're saying, and they're saying there is no chance that casings match both scenes. Of course, they could be lying here, but they are completely under that assumption. There is no chance that we mix up any evidence from these two scenes. Is that correct? Zero chance.
Correct. Correct. I processed the bank truck long before the 911 even came out.
Okay, and that evidence was logged before you even responded to this scene.
Affirm.
Okay, all right, good deal. I just want to check in here first, make sure.
Am I good to roll out to MRPD?
Yeah, go and roll out. See, I think they wanted a lawyer, so go ahead and if you want a lawyer, get a lawyer. If not, then we're all right.
21276 MRPD. 195.
Did we check the water near where the 911 at the location of the shooting happened?
Did anybody check over there where it initially happened at the end of Algonquin all the way to the east? I think Davenport did.
I believe Davenport did, yes.
Did we get info from Brixton regarding the vehicle they were in?
Deny that?
Did we question Brixton regarding what vehicle he was either kidnapped in or taken in, or the ones they fled in?
Negative. We did not get a vehicle description.
Hey, firm. Could we get in contact with Brixton and see if he does have that information?
559. I'll call him.
Thank you. Because if he's able to provide their description without us ever indicating what these people look like, and everything matches, and we also have the vehicle description, like...
I mean, the description is already to the T, exactly their description. They stated there at the prior scenes. It just the way they're talking, they know where the weapons are, and they don't believe that either one of the weapons should have came back to the scene. But there is a chance that there's a third party that was involved. Did Brixton only say there was two?
Affirm. Brixton stated that there was only 2 people that took him hostage.
Okay, when you get to MRPD, if the subject has a mask or anything, make sure you put that on, and let's make sure we document